it's a goal every year. You always want every year to try to get Tuscaloosa or Auburn the state championship, and your kids work hard during the off season to try to make that goal attainable. This year, you have to have a little luck. You have to have some things bounce your way. Our guys have worked extremely hard, and we've been playing our best football at the right time of the season. So, been very proud of our guys.
What was the turning point for you guys this year?
Well, actually, our loss in the middle of the season to Leeds, I think, would be classified as the best turning point because it gave us an opportunity to see where we stood against one of the better teams in the state, Class 4A, and we played pretty well for 3 quarters there. But I think it gave our guys on the defensive side a lot of confidence. It gave our offensive line a lot of confidence because I told them, coming out of that game, if you could hold your own and block that front that Leeds has, and if you can somewhat corral their offense, then you can play with anybody in the state in 3A. And so I think our guys got a lot of confidence out of that game. I know it's hard to say a turning point coming from a loss, but I think we really got a lot out of that game.
You guys are the team that eliminated Madison Academy, but you still had to play another semifinal game to get here. How'd you kind of come down off the mountaintop and accomplish that?
Well, it was one of those things. It was during the Thanksgiving break week also, so you had an odd schedule with kids not being in school. But, our kids quickly grasped the idea that Madison Academy was the quarterfinals, and we had to move on to a Cobb County team that probably was the hottest team in the state in Class 3A at that time. And going into that hostile environment, one of the best traditions in the state of Alabama that they have there at Cobb County, and a fine team that they have. Coach Jeffries does a wonderful job. Our kids got focused and was able to go up there and pull out a big win.
You guys will play a Bayside team that's never been this far in the playoffs. Is that an advantage, do you think, for your guys?
I told them no. I told them immediately after the game last night when we found out we were playing Bayside. I said I pointed them back to 2009 when we were able to go to Tuscaloosa as a big-time underdog against a Cordova team that had been there 3 years running, and we were able to pull an upset and win a state championship. I said, now that we might be considered the favorite just because Bayside's not been there, you can't go and expect things just to fall in place for you. I know Bayside's extremely well coached. Been very impressed with how they put together their playoff run, and I know that if our guys are not prepared and clicking on all cylinders, we'll have a very tough time.